always two. There are a master and an apprentice.
What's up, Nick Nation? Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to the Sports Jedi Network, Return of the Knicks podcast here. Martin Luther King Day NBA watch along. Of course, we take a moment to honor and remember the great Dr. Martin Luther King for all the freedoms and the dream that he had and all the strives that we have come together as a minority together, and together we stay united. So we're remembering and honoring the great Martin Luther King, not just today, but every day. We are all together, one, united, always. Let's go. Let's go. The Knicks are returning back home after a really good win, gutty win against those Grizzlies. And of course, they're on their floor against my hometown Magic. Boo. Yes, I live in Orlando, Florida, but you see this? You cut me one artery and it bleeds orange and blue. You may take me out of the city, but you ain't taking the Knicks out of me. So let's go. What's going on, Nick Nation? Oh, let's salute and acknowledge the chat, Mr. Tim Smith. Salute. And we've got Nick Pride in the building. We missed him a couple days, but he's back to talk to us, and he's talking to us. Big task at hand. What's up, indeed? Chef Dan will be coming a little later. He's still at work. I rushed my rear end here, managed to get here early, enough time to, get acclimated. I actually recorded a video about it, believe it or not. Was able to get here, but I worked like a maniac because I can't miss these Knicks, man. And I can't miss talking to you. So happy Monday to everyone. the beginning of a new week. Hopefully everything is well as we acknowledge Mr. Darnell Davis. What's going on? What's going on? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely. The Knicks got to continue their winning ways. I've got the starting lineup. We got the little bit of the injury bug has hit the Knicks here. But let's go with the Magic lineup. They're getting a little bit healthy. They will be starting Jalen Suggs, Caleb Houston, Okiki, Blanchero, and Bigazze as the starting lineup for the Orlando Magic for our New York Knicks. Another game with Jalen Brunson out with that contusion on his calf. Bride will be in the starting lineup. DiVincenzo, Anunoby, Randall, and Harkenstein. Again, opportunities for Miles McBride to try to run the offense. He looked a little bit. He had a career high, 19 points. You can't complain. But the only thing that I had a little bit of an issue was whenever they stumbled a little bit, Randall wanted to take control of the offense of the basketball. Where I want to see, that's fine. The ball, Randall is your best player. You want it, especially against that Grizzlies team that was undermanned. I understand that. But with that came a lot of turnovers. Too many turnovers last game. I kind of want to see McBride set up more of the offense, not like Jalen Brunson, because he cannot imitate Brunson. Brunson is taking his game to another level of him, of becoming an all-star. But McBride settling down, it's okay to defer a little bit of Randall. The ball is eventually going to get Julius Randle, but I got to get everyone else involved and getting the ball rolling and ball movement. Then Randall will get the better shot. Randall, I thought, was settling a lot to that double team, waiting for the double team. And he's been a better passer, but the turnovers, and it's not mostly his fault either. Although what I really appreciate from Julius, he immediately said, he admitted he played terrible that game. That's fine. Turn the page. You know what? Let's not harp on it or have that pity party. Turn the page. This is a very important game, not only for the Knicks, for the Magic as well. Magics want to try to go up 2-0 on the series. The Knicks want to continue to win. Not only that, even the series against the Magics and get some and build an extra game against an Eastern Conference opponent. So this is going to be a really good one on MLK. This is the third year I believe the Knicks and the Magic has played in a row. So it becoming now like a customary game on Martin Luther King's Day against the Orlando Magics. I remember last time it was Terrence Ross who had a big game, and hopefully the Knicks could contain them. Yes, turn the page and play better. Yes, indeed. That's what we want. Play better. We know when Randall has high assists in his totals, phenomenal. And DiVincenzo didn't shoot the ball well either. He was a little frustrated. I could see DiVincenzo back home shooting better in those corners. I want to see McBride again continue to score, but I want him to relax the offense. You know, we saw them a little in sync, and we were ourselves a little bit concerned of how sloppy they looked on the floor. But we'll leave that as a mulligan because it was a undermanned team that they didn't really have a good scouting report for. They were preparing for other players, not seeing some of these players, some of these, I could say, G leaguers for the Grizzlies, or players that are in the deep rotation of their bench played against the Knicks. Again, I'm gonna give that a little bit of mulligan there, but I'm looking for OG Anunoby to have a better offensive game as well. Antonio Garcia, salute. Que bueno verte. Good to see you. You know it. Thank you for the compliment. My honor to have you on and to always have you in the chat, man. Thank you so much, Antonio. All right, so we're a couple minutes away. Before the tip-off here. Again, Chef Dan will probably come around the third or fourth quarter. Hopefully he'll be here by then. If not, we'll continue going. You know how we go. He'll be here, but he knows he's here in spirit. Duty calls, and of course we got to pay. We got to keep the lights on. All right, so we're a couple minutes away now. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. We do the watch along. We have a play-by-play, and we have a scoreboard. The scoreboard tells you who's in possession, who's in the lead, what's the score, and of course, it's always about 45 seconds ahead of me. I always like to tell that because if you're new watching for this time, you're not in sync with the scoreboard. No, it's always a couple ahead of me. It's just the way it is. You get to see the score, who's winning, who calls a timeout, and so forth. We ask you to participate in the chat. As you see, we have Big Task, Antonio, Darnell Davis, Mr. Tim Smith, and more as they file in. We ask you to participate in the chat because we are a heavy participated chat. We like to engage in the conversation, and you will not get ignored in the chat. You will get acknowledged, read, and you will interact with you. Not like elsewhere, other hosts ignores your chats and they leave you conversating in the chat with amongst the chats yourselves. That's fine. Sometimes you want to hear the main host's um point on your question as well. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody runs their channel the way they like. Me, I like to acknowledge everyone because you took your time to come and have a conversation with us on our channel, and we appreciate that. As we always appreciate our number one draft pick, number one, Johnny Davis. Salute, Mr. Davis. And of course, our one and only super and our agent Argo. What's going on, agent? And always doing his thing, always keeping an eye out on all those news and notes for us. What's up? And he's always hitting that like button. So always appreciate our agent. All right, so we're got a couple of minutes away. Let's go. Oh, did I give you guys a scoring line? No, I did not. Who is favorite tonight? Who is favorite? BX, I want to put a wager in. I need to make some money. I can't wait for my income tax. I need to make some money. All right, here's the betting line. The Knicks are 6.5-point favorite. And on the money line, the over and under 220.5 points. Remember, good luck. Bet with your head, not over your head. And let's go. Let's make some money. I love pie in the building. Salute 314. Indeed. Let's do this. We're a couple of minutes away. For tip off. Ooh, we got to contain Cole Anthony, who gets a little bit bananas in New York. Let's go. I love to see that. I love to see the pleasantries always in my chat. That's what it's all about. If you're watching along or you're lurking in the background and don't want to say hello, look how we all acknowledge one another and interact with one another. That's why we highlight it. It has not. People say, "Why is he highlighting the chat?" It has nothing to do with him because I want people who are lurking, hiding in the weaves, that is afraid or shy not to say nothing and say, I don't know if he's going to even acknowledge me. Well, guess what? We acknowledge everyone. So we keep true to our word. Let's go. Oh, they lurk, agent. You told me. That's why you're my secret agent, Argo, who sees who lurks in the chat. Let's go. and we don't bite. Not that hard, but we don't bite. Let's go. There you go. Jason, what's up, Jason? I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well. Great videos, man. And one of my partners, one of my favorite, other than myself, to cover Yankees is Jason. You gotta check it out. If you're a Yankee fan like myself, besides checking us out as well, Jason does phenomenal work, man. Always like to shout. And always you see him here. Whenever I do a Yankee stream or anything talk about Yankees, I really appreciate it. He always jumps on. He says, yeah, you know what, BX, I'm there. And I appreciate that with you, Jason. All right, we got a couple minutes away, man. I'm psyched. I'm stoked. I'm excited because it's Knicks basketball, baby. You know me. Orange and blue skies all day. Let's go. Yo, I cannot wait when we all here celebrate and we call the final seconds down and we're gonna host that Larry O'Brien Trophy, fellas. I don't know, man. This is gonna be phenomenal, dude. That's coming soon. That is so coming soon, man. I think I'm gonna have to meet. I will meet most of you guys at the parade. I definitely will be at that parade. The Mets are fine. The Mets are okay. Big task. I have no ill will of the Mets. I actually want. I just so many things. I try to cover the Mets, but it's just a lot for me. But I don't have nothing negative really to say. I kind of like the pitching moves that the Mets do. I hope they get Jorge Soler as a designated hitter, and I think they're going to be pretty decent. There you go. He's a Knick fan, but haven't been to the NBA like in the 90s. This is a good squad, Jason. This is a good time to return back to the Knicks here. Return to the Knicks, baby, because they are they're in the right point of view, man. Karen, what's going on? Jeffrey Jr. All right, let's go. Oh, Chef. Let's go. No problem. Karen, you got it. That will be one for the ages. Yes, indeed. No, Chef is working. I work too. I got back here, Karen. I got back. All right, here we go. Let's go, Knicks. You know how we like to do it. We want to make sure we get a little MSG music as well. A little bit of the Anderson Square Garden organ if we can. Maestro. Yes, indeed. Let's go. Don't forget that. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to tip off, baby. Nick Pride all day. Of course, 21 and 18. 19's out of first place, 8th right now, but actually 7th. 8th is Orlando right behind us. So we got to win to keep up with Miami and Cleveland. Let's go. Knicks are going to be hosting the Magic. Magics are in their blue and white. Knicks are going to be in their white, of course, their white uniforms with their orange and blue lettering. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Over and under, chat. 14 rebounds for Harkenstein. What are you guys taking? Over and under. Sheldon Darrow Johnson. Salute to you. What is up? All right, here we go. Tip off. Here we go. Ready to tip off here. Tip off won by the Magics. Magic will be going left to right, and we're on the way here on the watch along. Here's Suggs. Suggs. Oh, Bataze loses his footing. Clumsy to me. That didn't look like no foul. Harkenstein picks up a cheap foul there. It looks like he was, I mean, is it Harkenstein's fault that this guy's a big, clumsy dummy? Come on. Gataze? All right, here we go. They're going to inbound the ball here. Suggs looking to inbound the ball. Gets it to Gataze. Gataze now picks up his dribble. Now he stops, hands it up to Blanchero. Blanchero now kicks it out. Suggs for 3. And he in and out, misses. Rebound, right to Randall. Randall picks up the rebound to McBride. All right, here's McBride now. Stop starting here on Anunoby. Back to Randall. Randall to DiVincenzo. Back to Bride now. McBride, 10 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo thought about the 3. He got bumped there, but no call. Here's McBride stepping in. Extra pass to DiVincenzo for 3. In and out, no good. Kept alive, and last touch by Harkenstein. Magic ball. 45 seconds gone by in the game. No score. All right, Suggs will bring the basketball up. Suggs. Guarded by McBride, trying to fight over a screen of Banchero. Extra pass here to Houston. Houston driving. Houston goes up off the glass. Count it and 1. 3-point play. Foul on OG Anunoby. That's his first. And completes the 3-point play. Magic up 3-0. Oh, that was Okeke. Excuse me. I said it was Houston. It was Okeke. They're wearing all the white headbands. Randall now. OG Anunoby. Anunoby now. Driving. Euro. Up the glass, and he got fouled, or he'll go to the line for 2. Mr. Vernon Haglin, salute in the building. All right, so OG will go to the line for some free throws. First free throw is good. Knicks on the board. A rare smile by Tom Thibodeau. And 2 for 2 goes Anunoby. Knicks down by 1. D-Ross in the building. Salute D-Ross. Cool, calm, and collected D-Ross. Salute. Here's Suggs. Kicks it out to Banchero. Banchero for 3. No good. Picked up by Hartenstein. Here comes Randall. Randall pushes it. Anunoby baseline. Euro to the cutting. Hartenstein. Count it. And 1. The Anvil gets a chance for a 3-point play. Let's go. Good ball movement. Knicks getting some. That's what I love about OG Anunoby. The way that ball movement. A nice underhand pass there. Beautiful. Buddha Nama, stay in the building. Salute, King. Salute. It's alive. It's alive. Hartenstein, it's alive. Indeed. 3-point play opportunity here for Hartenstein. And Hartenstein delivers. Let's go. Knicks up by 2, 5-3. First 90 seconds gone by in the game. Here's Suggs. Chance of defense, serenading Madison Square Garden here. Here's a screen. Suggs now. Suggs baseline. No good. Rebound DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo looking up, and he finds it Randall now. Randall on the left side. Back to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo kicks it out to McBride. McBride now resetting here. McBride keeping his dribble alive. McBride now over by the circle. Here's DiVincenzo jab stepping. DiVincenzo driving. Floater. It's good. He was trying. I don't know if he was going for Hartenstein or he just decided to go to the floater, but it's still executed well. 7-3. Here's Banchero. Banchero with a screen. Banchero driving. Banchero tried to go strong, and strong move by Pablo Banchero. Adjusting in the air. He gets it. Good job, Hartenstein. Didn't pick up a foul there. Knicks up by 2 with the possession. Hartenstein now with the basketball. Randall on the right side now. Gives it to McBride. McBride now driving. McBride kicks it back out. Anunoby thought about the 3. Now driving. Step away. Anunoby hits the J. OG Anunoby with the mid-range. Knicks up by 4. 3 minutes gone by in the game. Banchero now. Kazaze back to Banchero. Banchero on the screen. Passes it. Houston. Now Suggs. Suggs driving. Suggs going strong. And good block there by DiVincenzo. Knocked it out as Giga was going to go for that dunk. Good defense there by the Knicks. Yeah, Banchero, they show that replay there on my end. So Magic would inbound the ball here. 6 on the shot clock. They get it into Banchero. Baseline, double team. Sends it all across here. Okeke hits the 3. So good assist there and a good start for Okeke. Knicks up by 1. Here's DiVincenzo. A lot of contact there. And the referee finally called it right in front of the coach. So that's a foul. DiVincenzo, of course. They'll inbound the ball here. Carlo, we're not allowed. Here's OG. And here's a 3 from McBride. And he got it. 3-pointer. Miles McBride. He hits the 3. So here's Banchero. Banchero now backing in. Banchero now driving. Stops. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound by the Okeke. Okeke with some contact. Misses. Fights again. Extra rebound possession. Banchero now stops. Kicks it out to Suggs. It's 8 on the shot clock. Bounce pass. And that is turnover. Knicks ball. Yeah, big task. McBride has been playing good lately. He's been very, very impressive. Knicks will bring it up. Here's McBride. Back over to Randall. Back over to DiVincenzo. Thought about the 3. DiVincenzo now picks up his dribble. Now gives it to Randall. Driving. Kicks it back out. Anunoby for 3. Got it. 3-pointer. OG Anunoby. Timeout by the Magics. Carlos, I'll make sure I get you there in a moment. where you can watch the game. Give me a second. We have a timeout. I'm going to instant message you in a moment out there in the Facebook land. And of course, he's joining us from Philippines. God bless the Philippines. Salute to you guys there in the Philippines. Always a good partner and a great watch-alongers. Always here on the channel. We got Jerome out there in the Philippines, Jerome Parada, and all the others that join us from the Philippines. We really appreciate you guys. We have a timeout on the floor. We got a timeout on the floor. I'll try to see if I get Carlos that information to him while we have the timeout here. I wish Mr. Kelvin T. Jones will put that there because he's the one that knows. Okay. No, I gotta find you first. All right, we got a timeout on the floor. OG Anunoby shooting the ball really good here coming out of this game. That's a big plus. I mean, we know you're gonna get a really good defensive effort from him. Hey, Gideon in the building. What's going on, Gideon? Absolutely. Let's make sure. Let's acknowledge. And of course, he's telling us everyone happy MLK Day. All right, we're coming back from the timeout. All right, we're coming back from the timeout. Hopefully, Mr. Carlo, hopefully you got my instant message. You'll be able to be taken care of there. But thank you for watching us. Continue to watch us here on the Facebook app with us. We really appreciate it. All right, we're coming back on the timeout. Buddha Namaste. Is it snowing near you guys in New York besides Buffalo? I'm in Orlando, Florida, and we don't have snow. We got nice weather. Moncaro. Here's a three. Houston hits the front of the rim, fights for the loose ball, right into the hands. Extra pass here. Corner three for Suggs. And he misses. Another Karen right to Banchero. Banchero going strong. Layup, and he got offensive foul. So McBride, following the lead of Brunson, drawing the charge. See, that's leadership. Brunson leads by an example. Look at what McBride did. Sacrificed his body, got the charge. I love it to see there. Here's Randall. Randall now gives it to DiVincenzo for three. That's the side of the rim, tracked down by Harkenstein. Now Randall takes a three himself, and he misses. No good. Here comes the Magic. OKK. Kicks it out. Give and go here. Extra pass. Houston for three. Houston no good. Rebound by Harkenstein to McBride. Now they want to move the basketball. Here's McBride. Harkenstein back to McBride. McBride now picking up his dribble. McBride takes the three. It's good. 3-pointer. Miles McBride. As the deuce is loose. Knicks up by 10. Look at McBride. Talk to them, McBride. Talk to them, McBride. Moncaro. Gaze. Here's a three. Okiki. Okiki answers back. So Okiki playing above and beyond his means. Here's McBride. Randall. Randall calling here. DiVincenzo for three. DiVincenzo no good. Rebound. Not a good sequence there. Here's Banchero. Banchero now. Puts up the shot, and it's good. He goes, Dwight Howard is playing for Team Philippines. Also, Dwayne Butcher, former, and that's Emerson. Wow. Dwight Howard over there in the Philippines. Not bad. Here's Randall. Randall spinning. Kicks it out. McBride thought about the three. Now sidesteps for three. And he misses. Rebound by the Magics. Suggs. Suggs now. Stolen by McBride. McBride still chasing the ball on the floor. And they're going to say a loose ball foul. McBride hustling. Look at McBride going all over the place like a cheap suit. But he gets the loose ball foul there. All right, we get some substitutions here. I tell you one thing, Miles McBride competing there for a loose ball, that's something that Malachi Flynn is not going to give us. Here's Suggs. Oh, we don't know that. Migaze. Banchero gets the high screen. Banchero now working the dribble. Shot clock at 9. He's driving. Spin around. Toll away jumper. And off the mark. That's back tap kept alive. Rebound tracked down by Randall. Randall will bring it up. Banchero harassing him there. But Randall now again. Randall kicks it out. Hart was in the game. Hart for 3. That's no good. Hartenstein kept it alive, but Gazaze takes it away. Bataze as he gives it here to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Okiki almost had that, lost it. Kicks it out. Suggs, extra pass. Houston again for 3, and Caleb Houston nails it. So that's the first 3 for Houston. He missed previously in that same spot. Now Knicks up by 2. Randall. Knicks got to move the basketball. They're shooting too many threes. Randall again. One-on-one Randall. Randall backing in. Randall backing in. Putting up some moves off the glass. Fights for the loose ball. Rebound by the Magics. I didn't like that sequence. When you move the basketball, everyone gets involved. He moved Anunoby away to isolate. I didn't like that. Here's Banchero. Banchero now. Head fakes. Puts up the shot. Misses. Rebound by Hart. Here comes Hart with the basketball. Gives it to McBride. McBride now. Randall. Randall jab stepping. Randall again. Again, the ball slowing, pounding. Illegal defense. I want to see the basketball move quick. I don't want this pounding dribble. Shot clock winding down. You're gonna make passes where guys are gonna make some bad shots. Julius Randle will go to the line. That's where I get a little bit of a quarrel with when it comes to McBride. Take the ball. The ball will find him, but not right now. As he hits the free throw, the technical foul. Knicks up now 19-16. Yes, he is better with 4 dribbles and less. Yes. You know what? Perfect statement. But Johnny, does he? Because he does. That's one of his negative. As Wendell Carter checks in. Oh boy, him and Randall do not get along. Fireworks with those two. Maybe that unlocks Randall offensively here, because he just, they don't like each other, and Randall eats his lunch. Anunoby with the basketball. Anunoby back to Randall. Randall now. Shot clock at 3. He's going to have to put up a shot. And he hits the side of the rim. Not a good shot selection. Here's Banchero. Euro stepping. Beautiful. Easy. You can't miss shots and not guard your man in transition. Knicks up by 1, and we have a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Knicks up by 1. See, you held the ball so long there in that last offensive possession for the Knicks, and then you take a terrible shot. Then when you take the terrible shot, you don't follow your man, and Banchero leaked out. Got that easy layup, and now you're up by 1. That's a swing play. That's a 3-point swing play. You can't have that. That's the type of things that cannot be in Julius Randle's repertoire anymore. You have to get out of that. All right, we got a timeout. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't hit that like button. Hit that like button. Yeah, Matt, that was a bad shot. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Madeline Brown. Thank you so much. That was a terrible shot. I was surprised Hart didn't help out Deuce on that defense. We got to keep an eye on that, agent. But Deuce, what is Deuce calling card right now? He's a really good defender. Thibodeau and this organization really likes McBride's defense. We don't know him for his offense, so not too surprised that Hart allowed him to go one-on-one or didn't help out McBride there because he has a reputation of a good defender. So I think, agent, if that's happening frequently, he getting beat, yeah. Nicholas, what's going on, Nicholas? I was going to the game, but got sick. Well, Nicholas, I hope you get better. I hope that's not that flu bug that's hitting everyone there. Feel better and watch along with us. Keep those comments coming, Nicholas. Salute to you, young man. As everyone, let's acknowledge and say hello to Nicholas and wish him to get better. There you go. There you go. Big Taz. Talk to them, Big Taz. Talk to them, Big Taz. There you go. There you go. There you go, Mr. Nicholas. There you go. Get well. The chat wants you to get well indeed. There you go. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for making him feel well. Oh, there goes Cole Anthony's mama. At least on my Nick view. Yeah, pretty looking lady. What was wrong with Greg Anthony? All right, they're going to inbound the ball. McBride now. McBride holding Hartenstein, giving go to Anunoby. Anunoby just missed that, but he got fouled. I like that creativity there off that timeout. With Anunoby attacking, well, again, attack the basket. Oh, we'll make sure we take care of that. Get some subs up there, and likewise, hope we get to see you more often, and we'll definitely support. And Anunoby hits the free throw. So Joe English. And he hits 2 free throws here. 2 of 2. Knicks up by 3. Under 3 minutes now in the first quarter. English with the basketball. Gets the high screen. Bounce pass here to Carter. Wendell Carter hits the mid-range. So Wendell getting on the scoring boards. Knicks up by 1. McBride. Hartenstein now. Hartenstein picking up his dribble. Now holding. Holding now to Randall. Randall top the key. Randall now backing up. Randall driving to the basket. Randall going up. Randall, but misses too strong. Hartenstein with the rebound. Put back. No good. Randall gets there. So the Knicks using their muscle on the glass up by 2. Thank you so much, Nicholas. We'll make sure we'll sub and take care of that on your end. On end. Carter for 3. No good. Rebound by McBride. Let's go, Knicks. Defense. McBride now. McBride to Hartenstein. Gives and go right to McBride now. Working on his dribble. Under 2 minutes. And we get a whistle. Another 3 seconds. Legal defense here. Let's go. Another free throw. Yeah, Randall looks like he might have twisted his ankle there because he's hot. He's trying to adjust there. It's those damn Skechers. Now he'll go to the free throw line. Randall hits the free throw, the technical free throw. Look at Clyde's suit. Look at that jacket. What is that, velvet? That looks beautiful. All right, Hart. gives it to Hartenstein, the Hart Foundation. Now he's holding it back to Randall. Randall now. Jab stepping. Randall. 4 on the shot clock. Randall, mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound. Hartenstein with that grown man rebound. Gives it here to McBride. McBride baseline. McBride stops his dribble. Now he picks it up. Now McBride again. Shot clock at 4. McBride, jumper. No good. Rebound by English. So good defense there by Cole Anthony as English will bring it up. English got fouled. He's going to put up the shot. And they say no shot. It was before the shot. It's not in the act of shooting as McBride will take a seat. Come on, man. You can't let that slow-ass Joe English beat you off the dribble. Come on, guys. Is this a challenge? No, we got some blood. We have a blood timeout, not a challenge. We have a timeout because we got Markel's fault with bleeding, so they're attending to his cut. Yeah, Flynn is coming in, agent, I think, because McBride, I think, picked up a second foul. Now with his second foul, Malachi is going to get some time here. Now, I was saying something on Twitter about Malachi getting some more playing time. I want to see what they have in him. You know, if they need to get another point guard. I like McBride, but I still don't trust him yet to set up the offense. I know he's going to give us a hell of a defensive output there, but I kind of want to see my Malachi could give us. Here's English. English goes up with a sky hook, and he got it. All right. Joe Ingles. Oh, yeah, definitely. We'll help on that there. Don't worry about that, Nicholas. He'll get there. Randall now. Give and go here. Hartenstein got bumped. And they're going to say offensive foul? Because he sticked his hip out. Ooh, turnover. Oh, look at this. Jonathan Isaac in the game. Haven't seen him. All right, so they'll bring the ball up here. Marquise Folk. Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony with the high screen. Cole Anthony driving. Kicks it out. Ingles. Ingles now driving. Stops. Rifles it to Anthony. Anthony now driving. Anthony stops. Puts up the shot, and he got it off the glass. Cole Anthony using some strength there. He's feeling it. All even at 24. Hart getting harassed here. Hart gets it to Flynn. Flynn now will reset. Randall now. Randall driving. Randall spinning. Randall going up. He's no good. And last touch by Precious Achiuwa go to Orlando. So the Magics could take the lead here with 26.2. There's going to be 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 2.2 seconds to be exact. All right, so Marquise Fultz will try to dwindle this down as much as possible. Fultz now. Driving. Kicks it back out. Cole Anthony thought about the 3. Cole Anthony spinning. Pushes off on the hand and puts up the jumper. No good. Rebound by Grimes. Grimes going to put up the shot. And I don't think it was going to count anyway. At the end of the first quarter, we're all even at 24 between the Knicks and the Magics. And we're about to start that second quarter. I'm glad to see Precious Achiuwa in the game. Malachi Flynn in the game. I got to see something different from the offense moving the basketball. One thing I am going to say, I'm appreciative. They haven't turned the ball over like in the game against the Memphis Grizzlies. They're protecting the basketball, although this is a good Magic team who looks like they have most of their players back. Jonathan, we haven't seen Jonathan Isaac play against the Knicks, I think, almost 2 years. Also, Wendell Carter is in there for the Magic's. Marquise Fultz. Last time he didn't play, so they got their complement of players up against this Knicks here. And to be all even at 24, and I think the Knicks are always going to be good or close to a team as long as they don't turn the basketball over, doing self-imposed errors. which they really didn't do in that first quarter. Just continue to move the basketball and trust the cutting man and seeing the extra passes there. I think, they're high relying on Julius Randle right now, which is okay, but I want to see other people get involved. Yeah, we can't afford to lose this game, big task. All right, so we got a timeout. We got timeout on the floor. Thank you, Nicholas. I appreciate it. We'll definitely, after the game, after the stream is over, I'll make sure I sub over to you, and I'll write in the comments, subbed, and I'll thank you. All right, we have a timeout here. Timeout. Actually, no, the end of the quarter, not timeout. Absolutely. Welcome to the Jedi family, indeed. All right, we're getting ready to start that second quarter. Here we go. Malachi Flynn will bring the basketball. Flynn steps back for three. And it's the side of the rim. Here comes Anthony on the breakout. Anthony Euro stepping. Puts up the shot and he got fouled. So he'll go to the line for Cole Anthony. Okay, so I've subscribed there, Nicholas. Like your video game, your FIFA mobile. Good job there, my friend. All right. Mr. Steve, happy birthday. Oh, no, your 47th anniversary. I read birthday. Thought you were 47. Happy anniversary, Steven, to you and your lovely bride. Salute to you. Many more. You're 17 years ahead of me. Cole Anthony hits the free throw. Oh, that must be wonderful. Malachi now. So Magic's with a 1-point lead. Precious Achua now. Hart. Grimes. And they're going to say, traveling. I wish I was 47. Yes, you are. You're a young 47. Yes, you are. You don't look a day over. Here we go. Marquise Fultz. Wendell Carter. Holding the basketball. Now spinning. Jonathan Isaac. Isaac now putting the move. Isaac now driving. Isaac with long, lengthy, but misses. That was a nice, strong move by Isaac. Here comes Hart, though. Hart. Back over. Grimes rises for three. Quentin Grimes from downtown. 3-pointer. Quentin Grimes. Knicks up by 2. English now. Kicks it. Isaac. Isaac rises for 3. Jonathan Isaac answers back. Here's Flynn. Flynn working. Flynn stops his dribble. Achua. Back over to Flynn. Now Flynn. Flynn driving. Kicks it out. Rises for 3. Hart, no good. Rebound by Jonathan Isaac. He'll give it to Marquise Fultz. Marquise Fultz coming. Folks backing in. Backing in on Grimes now. Baseline. On the right side. Spins. On the leap. And he got it. Spun away and scoop layup underneath there. So Magics now have a 3-point lead. Good job there by Michael Fultz on that spin. Hart now driving in the air to Grimes. Almost turned the ball over. That's something Hart's got to stop. Grimes, jumper. Got it. Quentin Grimes with the mid-range. My name is right there on the, it's Kev. BX Sports Jedi. Cole Anthony kicks it. Oh, Wendell Carter and Hart got called for a foul. That's a great comeback there by Grimes. I think Grimes got the shooter's touch today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. We might be having the optimistic Grimes tonight. Optimist. Yeah. As English gets the basketball, gets the cutting Cole Anthony, alley-oop to Wendell Carter. Give an assist to Cole Anthony. Magic's 32, Knicks 29. Malachi Flynn now. Bump space here. Precious Achiuwa. Grimes now driving. He was trying to feed Achiuwa, and they're going to say last touch. The referees don't know who. Jump ball. So you had 6 set of eyes, and neither one saw it. Thank you so much, Nicholas. Really appreciate it. Wow. 1971. I wasn't even born yet. I wasn't even part of the chromosome batter yet. The one and jump ball won by the Magics. All right, so Cole Anthony retrieves that. Cole Anthony getting a high screen, driving, layup, no good, and a putback by Jonathan Isaac. That should have been offensive interference. 34-29. Knicks trail now by 5. Malachi for 3, and no good. Rebound taken by Hart. Hart with the rebound. Kicks it back out of Achiuwa. Malachi Flynn again. Now Flynn. Bounce pass hit on Anunoby. Anunoby jumper. No good. Achiuwa had it in his hands, and he got fouled. Markel being a little overzealous. Free throws for Achiuwa. Big task, big task, big task. 34-29. We try to be a little entertaining, Nicholas. We try. Achiuwa. Somebody needs a tissue? Hits the first one. Bronx native, by the way. Love it. Out of Nigeria, but grew up in the Bronx. Love it. You know me, I've got my heart is always at the Bronx, man. And he hits both free throws. 34-31. All right, here's Cole Anthony. Extra pass to English. English stops. Tries to get it inside, and that is they call a push foul on Anunoby's second. Yeah, I you know what, Agent, I say the same thing. Achiuwa was very aggressive. I want to see that aggressive tenacity with the Knicks. Absolutely. At least the times they play them. So that's the second. Marquise Fultz will inbound. And he gives it to English. English uses his height advantage on Hart. And he's jarring at the officials. Here's Grimes. Kicks it out. Anunoby driving. Anunoby going strong. Trying to go for the dunk. Achiuwa got it. Misses. And rebound. And couldn't get that. And the Knicks playing some defense. Got the ball over. Achiuwa comes up with it. Achiuwa to Anunoby. Anunoby going strong. And he was blocked by Isaac. But they're going to call a foul. It goes, I introduced her sister to my friend and I played basketball with. Then they got married 3 months after that. All this started in Jackson Heights, Queens. There you go. EMMT, salute to you there, my fellow neighbor out in Tampa. All right, so Knicks would inbound here. Grimes loses the ball, gets it back. Grimes again. A lot of handsy here. A lot of action with the hands. No calling here. Here's Hart. Hart Euro stepping. Hart going strong to the basket. And he finishes strong. 33-36. Knicks down by 3. Cole Anthony will bring the ball. Cole Anthony trapped. Here's a wide open for 3. Wendell Carter for 3. 39-33. So Wendell coming off the Injured list and shooting some threes. Malachi now. Achua almost turned the ball over. Grimes tracks it. Achua now. 11 on the shot clock. Precious putting it on the floor. Precious puts up the floater. It's good. Precious. Achua licking it look beautiful with the floater. Here's Marquise Folk. Folk now. Backing in on Grimes. Gets the screen. And Carter. Carter now working on Achua. Spins. Floater. It's good. Wendell Carter's becoming an issue. 41-35. Here's Hart barreled in, and they're going to say a blocking foul on Cole Anthony. We got a timeout on the floor by the Knicks, and Steve let us know, of course, on his 37th anniversary, of course, going down memory lanes, the Cedric Project off of University Avenue. Indeed. Not so far away from Arthur Ave and Bronx Community College. Why you say that, Agent? Because he's hanging tough? Oh, he's hanging tough. Get it? New Kids on the Block. I mean, hello, is this mic on? Who haven't heard of Webster Avenue? Big Task. There's a White Castle on Webster Avenue, and I'm by the Cross Bronx. You haven't lived there. You haven't gone to that at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Out on Webster Ave. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, man. Grimes is running around like he doesn't know where he's supposed to be. That's like Webster Avenue and Tremont, about in between Tremont and Cross Bronx Expressway. That's that famous White Castle, man. I bet it's still there too. All right, we got a timeout on the floor as we continue to go down the tour of the Bronx. What's going on? Knicks 100. Precious is out there clamping. Oh, yeah, he's putting on those clamps, baby. He's making it look precious. They're turning right into him standing there. That's great. And as long as he doesn't pick up those silly fouls and he's playing defense there, I love it. His presence is being felt, although the Knicks trail here by 6. Yeah, he plays fast. The second unit is not helping. I know Webster Avenue from watching The Bronx Tale. Oh. Bronx Tale. Yes. I love that movie. Put him in the closet. He's a mush. Put him in the closet. Chef will be in a little later, Knicks 100. Here we go. Anunoby to Achua. Achua now. Malachi in the screen. Malachi going strong. And he got fouled. I like that aggressiveness from Malachi going to the basket. Good job there. Yeah, you've been there to that White Castle, right? Used to ride OJ's flare from Manhattan. I went to the game. I was so excited. I always watch it on TV. That's a fun at the game. It's so fun. It's so quick. Malachi misses the free throw though. 41-36. Oh wow! When they did the Enemon domain they should have made the Cross Bronx Expressway longer. He misses both free throws. Come on, Malachi. What's going on? Random Phantom. Yeah, let's put him in the bathroom. There you go. Here's English. Oh, Ingles. Misses. I don't know why I call him English. Ingles. Like Pringles. Speaking of Pringles, it'd be nice something to chop on that. Julius is back in the game. Randall kicks it. Anunoby in the corner. Harkenstein Give and go to Anunoby, and he gets the dunk. What an assist there by the Anvil, leading OG to the dunk. Lead him to the promised land, Hart. Lead him to the promised land. It's alive. Banchero, Engels. Engels holding the basketball. Now, give and go. Bigaze, Gizzit, Folks. Shot clock at 4. Folks, double hutch. No good. Rebound by Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart now wants to push. Hart now going. Hart, Euro. Hart goes with a lot of heart to the basket, and he scores. Knicks down by 1. That's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be attacking at the basket. Harkenstein. Here comes, actually, Hart and Harkenstein, the Hart Foundation. Here's Foltz. Foltz. Misses. Now Harkenstein with the rebound. Here comes Hart again. Gives it to Randall. Randall. Back over to Malachi. Back over to Hart. He must have thought that was DiVincenzo. Hart. Back to Hart from Flynn. Flynn for 3. No good. Rebound by the Magics. There you go. Coffee cake. Get him. Engels. Misses. Rebound by the Anvil. Gives it here. Oh, almost turned the ball over. Good job. Malachi saved it. Hart now. Randall. Back over to Harkenstein. Here's OG Anunoby. OG now. By the free throw line. Tries to give it in. And they're going to be a reach-in foul. Oh, the Cross Bronx is the worst traffic ever. They should have made that. They never thought about the volume of cars that was going through there, Steven. They should have made that five lanes, man, because my God, no matter what time of the day, there's always traffic there. All right, so here comes DiVincenzo to Harkenstein. Harkenstein picks up his dribble, gives it to Randall, catch and shoot 3. No good. Rebound by the Magics. Knicks trail by 1. Here's Suggs. Kicks it to Banchero. Banchero now. McBride back in the game. Double team. Extra pass. Okiki, who had a hot hand, gives it to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Banchero. Bounce pass. Suggs got bumped and he puts it up. So it's a 3-shot foul. Harkenstein got caught in the air. It will be a 3-shot foul. Oh, no. 2 free throws. Okay. Harkenstein with his 3rd foul. So he's going to sit. Will they be a Sasquatch? He misses the first free throw, in the words of Chef Dan. Boy, don't lie. Achua will return. Achua's have a good game. Suggs has another free throw coming up. He goes 1 of 2 from the line. That one rattles in. 4:08 here. McBride will bring the ball up. Oh, the LIE, forget about it. And that's a super highway, too. Randall now. Randall stops. Randall back up. McBride rises for 3. McBride, air ball. And he misses. Not a good-looking shot by Miles McBride. All right, so Banchero will bring the basketball up here. Paulo. Suggs. Here's Okike. Back over to Banchero. Give and go. Kick, extra pass. Suggs for 3. In and out. Rebound by the Knicks. Ochoa now to Randall. Randall will bring it up. Randall with the basketball. Randall now in the paint. Kicks it out. Anunoby for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. OG Anunoby. Randall gets an assist on that one there. Suggs. Suggs now. Suggs trying to go. Suggs stops. Kicks it out. Wide open to 3. Okike. Okike nails it. Answers right back. Randall got caught in quicksand. So Magic back up by 2. And that ball almost stolen by the Magics. Out of bounds. Knicks ball. Suggs went all out, diving onto the boards there. Dangerous play, but appreciative by his coach. They're going to clean a wet spot here. They're going to inbound here. 3-0-2 here. You're welcome there, Nicholas. As they give it here to Achua. Achua. Vincenzo. Giving go to Achua. Oh, what a dunk. All alone, and he nailed it. Flush it down. That was precious by Achua. 45 all. Banchero now. Banchero being harassed here by DiVincenzo. Banchero. And they're going to say, oh, what a bailout foul there. Timeout on the floor. Ooh. So 240, all even at 45. Smart play. Big task. That play there by DiVincenzo, high IQ. That's what I told you. That's why. And it's not about where they went to school. It's knowing the right basketball play. And one thing, I give the flowers a lot to Jay Wright, teaching these kids from the Villanova Wildcat system how to play smart, high IQ basketball. You saw that was the smart play. Instead of forcing it, he hesitated, saw Achua open. He got that pass there. That's the right play, 99.9% of the time. Perfect play there. And not just him. You see that from Brunson. You see that from all the different players on good basketball programs with good coaching. That's where coaching matters in the AAU, high school level, and in college. Those type of fundamentals. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Well executed. Yes, he is so precious. Achoo. And of course, a lot of these players get to the NBA with their abilities and their talents, but also some of these guys, they have to teach them the great fundamentals. Look at Tim Duncan. I mean, Mr. Fundamental. I mean, he just put it all together. It wasn't, I mean, you look at him, there was no wow factor on Tim Duncan. He was just solidly fundamentals doing the right plays. And he put them together with a team of players who played fundamentally well. They played perfect to their abilities and their talent. There was, I mean, you're telling me Ginobili, Tony Parker, Kawhi is different. Kawhi evolved into a great player, but he's simple too. You know, there's nothing flashy with them. They're just good fundamental players, and they put them together. They won championships. Yeah, smart players take the pressure off the coaching. Chris, what's going on, Chris? Look at Jerry Seinfeld. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. In this game today, they got to make those adjustments. Right now, Malin, excuse me, they're not playing defensive all over, but they with the adjustments of these players with the trade, they got better defensively. But yeah, they got to make a stand in this game. Boy, the celebrities are out. Who's Baby Rexa? Oh, not a nice, very pretty lady. All right, we got some free throws coming up here for the Magics. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. Actually, Banchero hits the first free throw. Knicks trail by one now, 46-45, and another free throw coming up. And he misses the free throw. In the words of Chef Dan, ball don't lie. And we get a whistle as there's a clock malfunction. Boy, that guy's hungry. He's eating his fingernails there. Hopefully you don't get caught like that little girl the other day. Digging for gold and then chewing. Ugh. Gotta be careful when you go to the games. We get caught on camera eating your fingernails and then you going somewhere we're not supposed to. Come on. There's popcorn. It's $5.99. Buy some popcorn. Here's DiVincenzo. Got fouled. No basket. But it was a foul before the shot. All right. Knicks trail by one. Is the Magic's over the bit? I think the Knicks are in the bonus. Yes, they are. DiVincenzo to the line, and he hits. No, he misses the first free throw. I jinxed it. I did a coffee cake. I mushed it. No. Agent, no. And he hits. I don't think so. Banchero kicks it. Three by Houston. In and out. Rebound by Randall. Randall kicks it out. Jab stepping. DiVincenzo driving. DiVincenzo. Oh, what a move. Keep an eye on him, Big Task. Keep an eye on him, Big Task. There you go. You got Agent Argo with the. Now you hit him with the dart, Agent. Here's Banchero. Banchero now. Ooh, he had Chu in the air, but good adjustment there. No good, and that will be Knicks ball. Knicks with a 2-point lead here. We're 90 seconds here before halftime as the Knicks will bring the ball. Randall now working here. Anunoby now. Lost the ball but got it back. Shot clock at 8. McBride now driving. McBride going strong to the basket. Miles McBride off the glass with Bataze challenging him. Wow. That was impressive, Deuce. Now Banchero working on Achua. Banchero Euro stepping. Ooh, boy, did I saw a walk. And what the refs looking at? Here's McBride. McBride now. McBride with the floater. McBride answers that right back. Deuce has been loose. 52-48. The Deuce is wild. We want some defense. Oh, almost stole him. Here's Houston for 3. Houston misses. Rebound by McBride. McBride trying to gather. McBride trying to hold. Gives it here to Randall. Randall now. Knicks got numbers. Randall. DiVincenzo rises for 3. No good. Back tap. Got there by Suggs. Suggs now. Kicks it back out. Banchero. So 6 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Knicks should have another possession. Here's Banchero. Banchero now. 3 on the shot clock. Banchero, extra pass. Caleb for 3. Hits the side of the rim. And they're going to call a foul. Silly foul. McBride can't believe it. He committed that foul. Did not allow him to land. You played such a nice job defensively here. I think Tom Thibodeau's going to challenge this. It could be one. Remember, if the shooter extends and tries to look for that foul, it's an offensive foul. So maybe that's what Tom Thibodeau and the coaching staff wants to see. We have a challenge. He also wants to save and see if he saves an extra foul on McBride. You want to take a chance. I think he did foul him, Agent, but I see why Tom Thibodeau is doing that, trying to see if he could protect McBride for not picking up that third foul. It's 5.6 seconds here before halftime. Knicks are up 52-48, but a big replay coming up. EMMD says, I like Juice playing instead of IQ. I expect him to get better, giving him a new role as a backup point guard. Yes, I just want him to be a little more assertive when he's on with the starters, holding the ball away from Randall at times and get him better, get him the ball eventually, but with less for him to think of in the shot clock. So they're really checking this intensively here. I kind of miss IQ's offense, and I understand where I think. Listen, I think Emmanuel quickly. I think he's a good shooting guard. I don't think he's a natural point guard, a point guard that at least what the Knicks need. Especially before we had Brunson, we were hoping IQ would turn into Brunson, which it didn't turn out that way, and kind of fell a little expectation. Let's see what they're going to say here. Yes, I'm going to give Flynn the third quarter, not to make me look like an. Last remember. Unsuccessful challenge. 3 free throws. He made contact to the body. He kind of landed already when he contacted him, but still, it's still letter of the law. Yeah, that was yeah. So the Knicks lose the challenge, no challenge the rest of the way, and as Chef Dan will say, "Ball don't lie," as he misses the free throw. There you go. And he hits the first free throw here for 52-49. Actually, the second. Has one more free throw coming up. And he hits 2 out of 3 for the Magic. Knicks with a 2-point lead, 6.4 on the game. Randall will bring the ball up. Randall, McBride. McBride rises for 3 at the buzzer. No good. So at the first half of the game, the Knicks have a 52-49, actually 52-50 lead. Man, they were looking real good over there. Damn, yeah, that DiVincenzo putback, if we had a couple seconds left, would have been epic. I mean, just think if he would have been able to slam that down. Holy crap. Yes, despite the fact the second unit, you could say the second unit play from behind, and the Knicks still managed to go to the locker room with a 2-point lead. There's a couple things they could clean up offensively. They're not turning the ball over, which is good. I'm trying to get some stats, but I'm waiting for my stats to clear up so we can give you the stats. Let's see if I can give you some stats. All right, I got some stats for you guys. Let's ready to go. At the end of the half, the Knicks are 52-50. The Knicks are shooting 18 of 45, that's 40%, while the Magic are shooting 18 for 43, 42.2% from the field. And of course, 3-pointers. The Knicks are 5 of 12 for 25% from 3-point land. The Magics are 6 for 15, although the Magics shot 5 less threes, hit 1 more, but they're shooting 40%. Knicks 25%. Hopefully they can pick that up in the second half or being more efficient on hitting the 3 ball. The Knicks are 11 of 13 from the free throw line. That's 84.6%. While the Magic are 6 for 10, they're 60% from the free throw line. The Knicks are out rebounding the Magic 25-21 and 8-6 on the offensive boards. The Knicks have 11 assists and the Magic 16. Again, with no Jalen Brunson, those assist totals are a little different, but hopefully the Knicks could continue to share the ball. When they share the ball, they get easy opportunities. We saw that with DiVincenzo getting Achua and so forth. They got to continue to move the basketball. Blocks. Magic's with 3. The Knicks with 1 block. Knicks have 1 steal. Magic has none. This is a number that's encouraging. The Knicks only have 3 turnovers. Magic themselves have 3 turnovers. The Knicks have 22 points in the paint, while the Magic's 26. I'll give you the individual stats. Let's go with the Magics first. Leading scorer is Okeke with 12 points in 13 minutes of action with 3 rebounds and an assist. Both players with 9 points. Wendell Carter Jr., 9 minutes of action. Also, Pablo Banchero with 9 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. He plays 17 minutes. You got Caleb Houston with 5 points, 1 rebound, 13 minutes of action. Suggs, 1 point, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Jonathan Isaac They dust him off, finally playing healthy. 5 points in 7 minutes with 2 rebounds. Believe he has a block shot as well. And that is the scoring for the Orlando Magics. For our Knicks, their leading scorer is OG Anunoby with 14 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound in 22 minutes of play, followed by Miles McBride, who put in 10 points, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds in 15 minutes of action. So McBride in double figures. That's a really good one there. You got Randall with 4 points, 1 assist, and 2 rebounds. Harkenstein, 3 points, 2 rebounds. Actually, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. I read the rebounds and assists totals backwards. He's already with 7 rebounds. That's what Harkenstein does. He gets you those rebounds in 13 minutes of action. He's been with a little foul trouble too, so he could have easily been double figures in rebounding, not getting into foul trouble. Now, DiVincenzo, 5 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 11 minutes of action. Hart, 4 points, 1 assist, 4 rebounds. Achua, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 11 minutes of play. Malachi Flynn played 9 minutes. He's got a 1 point on a free throw. Quentin Grimes plays 7 minutes, 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. I got to get Quentin Grimes to be felt more offensively. I need to feel his impact. We know he gives you a good defensive effort. I need Quentin Grimes to finish up with 12 points tonight. I would like to see him get 6 more points in the second half, personally, for Quentin Grimes. We got a Knick fan entering the chat. Jack City. What's going on, Jack City? Let's go. Yes. We hope to see Randall get going as well. Randall right now only has 4 points. We need Randall to get going offensively. But with Randall offensively, I want him to go from north to south, attacking the basket, cutting, getting the layups. Yes, the bench has to bring it up a notch. All right. Big task. Put it this way. I'm not going to get too mad with only 4 points. Big task for Randall because we have a 2 point lead against a Magic team who's got all their complementary players pretty much. They're almost all healthy, and we're up by 2. We don't have Jalen Brunson, and we're still up by 2 against a team that's right on our tails or identical record in the Eastern Conference, and we're up by 2. And I know this is a 48-minute game, and we have to play all 48 minutes. And you don't get any trophies for winning the half. But you know how we mantra here: one possession, one quarter, one half at a time. The Knicks already halfway through winning those. They just got to keep up their defensive intensity, and opportunities will be coming for Randall to take over a game. We need more bully ball, Randall. Uh, the jump shooting Randall. Nah, I don't like the jump shoot. I want the bully ball, Randall. Yes, I'm gonna tell you, Carmelo. Carmelo to call Randall a bland player. Oh my god. Oh my god. Carmelo really said that to RJ Barrett. Ugh. I know, and we're gonna be seeing RJ on Saturday. So I got that. I already made the stream. The stream. You know I'm not gonna miss RJ Barrett there. I know Chef Dan. That's his guy there. That's gonna be a touching game there against those Toronto Raptors on Saturday, man. Whew, that's gonna be one. I mean, listen, for Christmas, it was safe to say my son got me the Brunson jersey. I was like, okay, because I was like, who? Because the last jersey I bought was Obi Toppin, so I got 2 Christmas ago, and I was like, ah, man, do I buy? Because I want to buy another Nick jersey, but I'm like, who do I buy that's gonna stay? I wanted to get quick. I'll be honest with you, I was thinking of getting like Quickly. I said, but Quickly is not gonna. Is Quickly gonna? He's a free agent. I said Barrett signed, but I don't know. If I'm gonna get a number 9. Then my son surprised me for Christmas and got me the Brunson jersey. I was so excited. I was like, yes, he ain't going anywhere. Yes, thank God. There you go. I got Brunson. I'll wear it on Saturday. I'll wear the Brunson. So far, they're 2-0 with the Brunson jersey. That's why I don't want to. I want to wear it when they need, when I know they're gonna get the win or they need it. I said, let me wear. I'll wear my Brunson. I haven't wore the Toppin jersey. Toppin jersey. Yeah, I know. And I haven't worn the Toppin jersey all week. And if I'm gonna get a number 30, it's gonna be Bernard King. That's all I gotta say. And I wouldn't mind Isaiah Harkenstein jersey, be honest with you, because he comes to play, man. But he's a free agent. When IQ turned on the deal, I knew he was a gunner. Oh wow. Call me crazy, but I strangely thought that RJ would weather the storm and play his whole career. You know what? You know what? I don't blame you. I don't blame you that he was gonna. I thought he was gonna play his whole career too, big task, but he was never gonna live up to being that third pick in the draft, or the hype that came with that. The hype that comes, or the responsibility of coming as a third player selected in the NBA draft. I think they're gonna say RJ was a good player, but there was gonna be a lot of buts when it came to RJ Barrett. Yeah, I didn't miss RJ either. What exactly is there to miss? I feel better about the team when they traded him. I felt better for his psyche. I felt better for his psyche, Barrett, because the Twitter or the social media was getting toxic for Barrett. And at the end of the day, these kids are 25. Barrett's 23. They're in their mid 20s, low. Some of them in the younger 20s, and we didn't take things correctly. We didn't adjust or take criticism well. We would thought it was us against the world, or we didn't know how to handle or snap back. That's why I'm happy he's going to go to he went to Toronto, where he's going to be a national hero. Um, Homecoming Canadian. There's going to be some team pride or national pride in him as well, and I think it's going to help him get a little better for Barrett as an All Star. Can't just play. He wasn't shown out just saying, yeah, I don't think he was ever going to be an all-star as a Knick. Maybe as a Toronto Raptor, he might get an all-star because I think the fan base, if he plays good, the fan base will vote him in next year or a couple years from now. I could see Barrett getting as a vote in, like, really? Um, one day as an all-star because of the fan voting. Especially if he does, good. If he gets Toronto Raptors into the playoffs, either as a play-in and they win and they win one playing game, and even if they lose, they'll go crazy with him voting him in as an all-star. Because that's how Toronto is. They're really good at supporting their own. That's just me saying. You don't have to agree with me with that. I could see where you could disagree, but I think that's the one way of Barrett really getting into an all-star game. So we're at the half here. We're a couple minutes here before the halftime. Usually, I take a halftime break. I'm not. I'm gonna stick around and conversate with you guys. We can ask questions or your thoughts. We never get to chop shop. Always like to, but I'll walk afterwards a little bit. All star spot is not given; it's earned. Yeah, that spider trade I think was nicked because they wanted Quentin Grimes, because I know a lot of the ire of the Knicks were Twitter and all was upset. We didn't want to give up Quentin Grimes for Spider. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I love Donovan Mitchell. He's a hometown kid, wants to come home. You know me. I have a big place in my heart for a player that says he wants to come to New York and play for New York and want to have the goals and the stone, like I say, the cojones to come play for the Knicks. And especially if you're from this area and you grew up here and you want to come home and play, I have total respect and admiration for it. But I think Anunoby is a little more better player than Spider defensively. Defensively, let me clear it up before we like, you must be bugging. Offensively, Spider is an NBA All-Star, but Anunoby plays a much better defense, and he could give you those points. He might not give you. He might give you 6 less points average than Spider, but he might make up for it on the defensive end. That's why I don't know. Getting purposely left wide open. He's got to learn how to hit those shots, Johnny Davis. I don't know what your guys thought. And yeah, down it was true. They started leaving him open like Alfred Payton. Wow. And the B-ball IQ. OG is a better defensive than anyone on his team, not just Spider. You're right, Agent, but I was comparing them to, one out, for I kind of like OG Anunoby, because I kind of like a little more than Donovan Mitchell. See, if we had another player like OG Anunoby on the forward backup, then Spider makes sense on this team because then we would still be looking for a wing right now. If we would have traded Barrett, we would have not probably got Anunoby. Anunoby probably would have went to. Just think of OG Anunoby on the Miami Heat. How much more difficult that would have been against us if Barrett would have got traded for Donovan Mitchell. We would have been too short, and then Miami would have gotten Anunoby with that team there. Butler, Anunoby, and Adebayo. That would have been a tough task at hand to beat. No pun intended there. Here you go. I expect Randall to score 10 points in this. Yeah, this is where Randall has to go for that. EM. This is where Randall needs to get 10 points in this quarter. He needs to have a phenomenal quarter coming out here off the break. All right, we're almost ready for the second quarter. Second half, excuse me, third quarter. I'm ready. I'm pumped up. You guys giving me that energy. I love it. Didn't even want to take a halftime break. You guys give me the energy. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. Ball is ready to go. DiVincenzo. Harkenstein gives it a McBride now. 13 on the shot clock. McBride holding the ball. McBride now picking his dribble. McBride turn around. Harkenstein. 5 on the shot clock. Randall. Randall takes the 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Julius Randle. Give Harkenstein a assist there as the shot clock expires. Knicks up by 5. Bonchero. Bonchero now. Bonchero in the air. Kicks it off here. Suggs. Houston, no good. And loose ball foul. So Giga. Kenny. What's going on? Kenny McClary. Salute. Juju. Good to see you, Kenny. How are you, pal? You doing good today? Julius Randle with the loose ball foul. Magic would inbound here. They'll get a shot clock at 14. Suggs will be the inbounder. Suggs. Dudase. Giga. Backdoor. Goga and Power got fouled. Randle with a very nonchalant foul there. Where was the foul? Either that. Let me look at that. He looked like he just gave up on that play. Oh, yeah, no, he swiped at it. Oh, come on. Terrible attempt there. 3-point play opportunity for Pablo Banchero. So Banchero misses. Ball don't lie. Rebound by the Knicks. Randall. DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now spinning. Put up the shot. No, Harkenstein with the rebound. Harkenstein kicks it out. Anunoby fakes. Pull up. No good. Misses. Rebound by Banchero. Here comes Banchero. From the free throw line, jumper extended. Good. Very easy. Just like that, Magic's down by 1. Hartenstein now. Randall. Randall with the screen. Randall now. Step back for 3. He got it. So 2 threes in a row for Randall. 6 quick points. He's got 10 points already now. 58-54. Banchero now. Banchero gives it Houston for 3. In and out. Rebound by Hartenstein. Here's to Randall. Now Randall. Houston is 1 of 7 from 3-point land. That was too easy there. He's got to be careful. Got to keep an eye on him. Here's Randall who's feeling it. Randall for 3. Randall misses. Rebound by Suggs. Now Suggs driving, penetrating. Oh, McBride stole that ball away from him. Oh, what a play by Miles McBride. Knocked it off of Suggs. Good defensive takeaway there. Knicks will have it. Knicks up by 4 with the possession here. Miles McBride asserting himself, calling a play here. Gives it to Randall. Randall now picks up his dribble. Kicks it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo driving. DiVincenzo. Hartenstein with the floater. Beautiful. Give DiVincenzo an assist there. Hartenstein. Beautiful. Lead is 6 for the Knicks. Banchero now. Banchero working on Anunoby. Stops his dribble. Gives it Okiki for 3. Okiki misses. Rebound by Hartenstein. Here's a Randall now. Randall will bring it on the left side. Randall now working his way in the middle of the court. Gives it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo for 3. And they're going to say offensive foul. Jalen Suggs hits the floor. That is Hartenstein's 4th foul. So 3 minutes gone by here in the second half here, the third quarter. We'll get a little substitution here. Achua will come in for Hartenstein. So it sees as Achua coming in. Foul trouble for Hartenstein, indeed. Suggs. Banchero with the basketball. Banchero now driving on Randall. Going, stops, turn around. Hangs and no good. Rebound by Achua. Gives it to Randall. Randall will bring it up here. Julius now. Randall driving. Randall gives it right here to Achua. Achua lost it off his hands. Too strong there for Achua to handle. Achua's got to come up with that. That was an easy dunk there. Knicks up by 4. Actually by 6, 54-60. Ooh, Randall got caught with a silly foul by Randall. Randall playing a little bit on the out of control. Randall's 3rd foul there. That was a silly foul in front of the officials. Fighting over a screen and took an extra shot on Giga. To Goga. Okiki. Banchero. And we're going to say a whistle. Traveling Banchero. Knicks ball. So that's the 5th turnover for the Magics here. Knicks got to capitalize on these turnovers themselves. 60-54. 8-17 here as McBride will bring the basketball up. McBride over to Randall. Randall now picks up his dribble. Randall has a switch here. He's going to shoot the 3. That's the front of the rim. Achua tracks it down. Achua gives it on Anunoby. Knicks with it. DiVincenzo for 3. He got it. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo. Timeout on the floor by the Magics. So second opportunities there. Good job on Precious Achua tracking down that rebound. They swing the ball right to DiVincenzo. He nails the 3. We have a timeout on the floor of the Magics as the Knicks increase their lead 63-54. That's finally, where was it, Agent? Who was it that said it earlier, gentlemen, that says we need to see that same reckless abandonment from Precious Achua that we saw in Toronto. That's the Precious Achua that we remembered. Him going out there, high energy, tracking down those rebounds, getting all those plays, and that's, again, we've seen a little bit of flashes from Precious Achua. We need to see that more, a consistency from him as a Knick that kind of tenacity, and I think he endures himself more to the fan base if he plays like that, the way he played in Toronto with that high energy, going after the loose balls, tracking stuff down, kind of like and Thibodeau likes those kind of guys. I think one thing we got to give Tom Thibodeau credit. Excuse me, that Thibodeau unlocks the centers from every team he play. He has. He unlocks them phenomenal. We could case in point. Joakim Noah was good in Florida, but Tom Thibodeau's coaching tutelage took him to another level. The same thing we saw with when he came here with Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson was a foul machine who couldn't stay on the floor. You saw the raw potential in Mitchell Robinson, but since Conch Thibodeau and Kenny Payne came over and worked with him, look at what Mitchell Robinson has become. The same thing happened with Nolan's Noel when Robinson went down. Played so much better, so much stronger. He elevates the centers in his team. Look at Harkenstein having a career year playing there in his system. Tom Thibodeau, for some reason, his coaching staff, they know how to get the best out of their centers. And I think the best is yet to come. I'm still hoping for Sasquatch, for Jericho Sims. This home stretch will get him. Yeah, I mean, just think about when people start shouting Precious on the field, on the court. That's going to be phenomenal. All right, here we go. We're coming back from the timeout. All right, so Suggs gives it here. Houston. Goga gives, tough screen. Houston. Goga now. 4 on the shot clock. Suggs. 3 on the shot clock. He's going to have to put up a 3. And it got the serendipity roll. 63-57. Tough shot. Randall. DiVincenzo on a mismatch. Randall now has Houston on him. And DiVincenzo for 3. DiVincenzo answers it back. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo. Give Randall another assist. DiVincenzo just sliding it up. Here's Houston. Oh, DiVincenzo with a hard foul. DiVincenzo just got up in the air, almost kneed him right to the back of the neck. That's how high DiVincenzo got up. Man. The big Ragu, he almost really sauced him there as Houston makes the first free throw. 66-59. 7:04 here. He goes 2 of 2 from the line. 66-59. So here's McBride, hands it off here to Randall. Randall back over to DiVincenzo. They have a nice little 2-man game here. And Houston getting a little overzealous. Picked up a foul there. Knicks would inbound it. Houston with the foul. Houston not in, Orlando not in the penalty. And Anunoby would inbound it. Gives it to Randall. Randall now back over to McBride. McBride trying to get a screen from Achua. McBride now keeping his dribble. Randall now, shot clock at 5. Randall now driving. Randall again driving 3. He has to go with it. McBride don't see it. McBride has to put it up. And he got it. 3-pointer. Miles McBride. The deuce is loose. Randall gets an assist, although he was just giving up the ball there and with the clock winding down. Moncaro high off the glass. Giga with the rebound. Bataze gives it back out. Here's a drive. Moncaro kicks it. Suggs wide open for 3. Suggs misses. Rebound by DiVincenzo. Big Ragu, and he got hit in the mouth. There's a foul. So the big ragu takes a shot in the mouth there. Teamwork and trust. There you go, Vernon. So the Knicks 10 of 27 from 3-point land. Third foul on Caleb Houston, and McBride will bring the ball up. McBride. Randall wants to go. Randall spinning. Randall kicks it on an Obi baseline, and he said he stepped out of bounds. So 69-59. Knicks up by 10. Knicks with actually, no, 8 points off for turnovers. Okay. That's what I see here. Here's a drive. Oh, good defense by Achua. Bataze, who walked, but he got the rebound, gives it back here to Banchero. Banchero now holds it, gets it to Bataze. He's going to drive. Layup underneath. He reversed layup. You got to let that stiff do that reverse layup on you. Come on. Randall now. Randall working. Randall, beautiful moves, but he can't come up with it. And we're going to whistle. Loose ball foul. As Banchero did not, actually, no. Kiki did not like the call. They're all wearing white headbands, so it's tough to tell them all different apart. But it was Kiki did not like that call. Loose ball foul. Knicks will have it. I don't know, Michael. Don't know. What's going on, Michael? There's a lot of rumors there. Now, oh, DiVincenzo. What a play by DiVincenzo attacking the basket. He lays it in. So 13 points for the big Ragu. I'm doing good, Michael. Hope you're doing well. As Marquise Fultz will bring the basketball up, 71-61. Fultz, as Ingles is back in the game. Ingles trying to get the screen. Achua follows him. Now holding the basketball. Banchero, shot clock at 6. Shot clock at 4. Banchero has to check up here. Banchero now driving baseline, step back jumper, and that's an air ball. 24-second shot clock violation. Good defense by the Knicks. Let's go. Here we go. Anunoby will be the inbounder. Don't inbound the ball. Randall will bring the ball up. Under 5 minutes. Under 5 minutes here. Anunoby. Anunoby from the screen of Hart. Hart now. Back over to Randall. Randall calling out a play. Randall gives it to McBride. McBride attacking. Kicks it out. Now Anunoby. Anunoby driving. And they're going to say traveling. Turnover. They'll inbound the ball here to folks. Nothing has been mentioned about who's coming for Randall. I don't think there's anything value there. Here's a drive. Anunoby almost had it. Banchero puts up the jumper. Got it. Wow. That was almost heading the other way as a turnover. Fortunate situation for the Magics. 71-63. Randall now with the ball. Randall has a double team. Randall keeping his dribble. He has Giga Gazage and he got fouled. Puts it up. It's good. Count it. And 1. Chance for a 3-point play. Julius Randle to the line. Beautiful. Okay, Randall. Talk to them, big task. Talk to them, big task. Talk to them, big task. Cole Anthony comebacks in. The 405 mark. Okay. Randall to the line to complete the 3-point play. Randall completes the 3-point play. Knicks with the largest lead of the game, 74-63, under 4 minutes in the third quarter. Marquise fault. Wendell Carter. Cole Anthony back to Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter open from the range. No good. Rebound by Hart. Hart now will bring the basketball. Hart now races ahead. Hart to Randall. Randall now gets a screen, but Randall still working his dribble on Ingles. Randall backing in. Randall wants isolation. Kicks it to Achua. Achua underneath the basket. Gets his own rebound. Lost it going back up. Here comes the Magic. Moncaro now, who's going to reset for his teammates. Moncaro working on Hart. Moncaro thought about it. Gives it to Anthony. Anthony rises for 3. No good. Air ball. Let it go out of bounds. And it will be Knicks ball. 74-63 to the delight of the Madison Square Garden crowd. Here comes McBride. We're getting close to the 3-minute mark. Now Randall. Randall step in for 3. No good. Back tap. The ball's loose. The ball's still loose. Marquise Fultz comes out with it. Here, Marquise running in and dunks it. Takes it all the way down and throws it. Ferocious. 65-74. He was underneath the basket there. Precious was. He was going to get blocked his own by the basket. Terrible positioning. Here's McBride. McBride keeps the handle. Randall Anunoby. Anunoby in the corner. Shot clock at 7. Driving. Falls to the ground. Keeps it. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart now. Hart turn around. Jumper. Shot clock violation. And we get a lot of tanglement there. So we have a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Wow, Marquise Fultz. We got a timeout on the floor. Oh, baby. If you haven't hit the like button, what are you waiting for? Hit that like button. Let's go. Yeah, there should have been a loose ball foul, agent. I agree with you. The Rangers and the Knicks are having a good Madison Square Garden is having a good season here. Both Knicks and the Rangers are doing very extremely well. Rangers winning 3-2 against the Capitals, although they split that home and home series with the Capitals. They should have won that game on Saturday. But it is those are the breaks there. But they snapped a 4-game losing streak. All right. Yes. We need one. Excuse the time. That's all right, Johnny Davis. The referees, yeah, they didn't allow him to they collapse on him. So we coming out from this timeout right now here. We'll see where it'll be the Magic's ball off this timeout. So Markel Fultz will be the inbounder here. Markel with 4 points, 3 assists in 13 minutes. Had a nice dunk. as they inbound the ball to Cole Anthony now. Knicks up 74-65 on the 220 here. Cole, actually, folks, back over to Carter. Carter now. Ingles, Folks now. Folks driving. Folks going strong, and Marquise Folks doing some good moves there. He lays it in. 74-67. Hart now. Hart. Randall. McBride picks up his dribble now. McBride keeping his dribble alive here. Kept it himself. Floater off the glass, no good. Missed it. Rebound by the Magic's Carter. Here's Anthony. Anthony with the basketball. Anthony on the baseline. Anthony now is going to reset. He has Randall on him. Isaac has a mismatch with McBride. Now they're trying to switch. Now Ingles. Give and go to Carter. Carter, he misses that and missed the layup. Knicks ball. Wendell Carter, good job there as McBride got in. Actually, that was Grimes who got in the way and altered Carter's dunk. Good job there. A minute and 34 here left in the quarter. 74-67, Knicks possession. As Flynn is in the game, Malachi. Flynn will bring the ball. Randall with a screen. Randall driving. Tries to get it to Flynn, and wow, pass knocked out of bounds. Knicks will have it 13 on the shot clock. Don't inbound the ball here. Here's Hart. Hart looking for it. Gets it to Flynn. Hart now driving. Hart going strong. Jumper. No good. In and out. Rebound by Carter. Here's Anthony. A minute and 10 here. Cole Anthony stops. Put it on the skates. Floater. Drew the contact. Playing a little out of control there, but he will go to the line for two. He's playing the entire quarter. We saw that last game as he hits the first free throw. With McBride play the whole second half, and I think tonight or this afternoon, it looks like it's going to be Randall probably play the entire third quarter as well. McBride, I think, played the whole second half against Memphis. Cole Anthony hits both free throws here. 69-74. 5-point Knicks lead as Flynn will bring the ball up. Knicks were up as big as 11. Here's Flynn on the screen. Flynn to Randall. Gotta get Grimes going. Grimes. Randall wants it, and look at Isaac harassing him. Randall, 7 on the shot clock. Randall has Folks on him. Randall spinning, kicks it. Grimes rises for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Quentin Grimes. Optimus Grimes with the 3. Give Randall another assist. 77-69. Here's Folks. Folks to Anthony. Anthony now gets a screen, and we get a whistle on Quentin Grimes trying to fight over the screen. So the Knicks are in the penalty, of course. They've been in the penalty since the 7-minute mark of the quarter. And Wendell Carter to go to the line. And the Magic didn't expose that as much. Carter will go to the line here with 33.2 seconds. He hits the first free throw here. 77-70. Wendell Carter to the line here, and he hits both free throws. It is a 6-point Knicks lead. You got a 7 seconds between shot clock and quarter clock here. Here's Randall working on Isaac. Randall up in the air, almost deflected out of bounds, almost stolen there. Knicks will have it, 12 on the shot clock, 21.7 seconds, but 12 on the shot clock. Hart, Randall, Flynn, 9 on the shot clock. Flynn now picking up his dribble. Flynn almost lost the ball and he got fouled. Almost had a turnover, and that was a foul there. That was on Wendell Carter. So Malachi Flynn to the line, who has 1 point, and that was from a free throw he hit earlier in first half. Malachi hits the first free throw here, extend the Knicks lead to 78-71. This is third. He's going to go show up his fourth. Clinton Grimes. Malachi Flynn and Sasquatch, Trey McBride. There you go. And he goes 1 or 2 from the line. So he has 2 points in the afternoon. So here it is. Final shot of the quarter. Marquise Fultz. Marquise Fultz with the basket. Marquise doing some razzling and dazzling. Kicks it out. Engels now. Engels. Euro puts it up. And he got it as the time expired. So there we go. At the end of the third quarter, 78-73. We're going to the fourth quarter with the Knicks up. And the Knicks trying to continue to win here at Madison Square Garden. Let's go. Don't forget to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth quarter time. What's up, Dan? What's going on?
Bang bang! Shoot him again.
Too close for comfort.
Too close for comfort. I like that, Argo. Salute to the chat. Your boy is here to help close things out. Oh man, I couldn't run from the train station fast enough, Jedi.
Our bench doesn't have what? Oh man, well that's what. Is it snowing or is it just cold?
It's cold. It's getting ready to snow.
Well, at least tomorrow's
tomorrow's gonna snow. It's gonna start off snowing, and then in the afternoon it's gonna have a mixture of snow and rain, and then back to snow. It's right now you can already feel it. Salute, Argo. What's up? Vernon. Salute to you as well. And Mad, salute. Michael Caputo, I see you in the chat. Bang, bang. Who else in the chat? I'm checking out. Big Taz, the mayor. I thought we would have had to do it like a re-election of some Sheldon Darrell Johnson. Salute to you, good sir. Salute. Bang, bang.
Oh yes, let's go. Let's finish the mission. Yo, it's dark already in New York.
You said what?
It's dark already in New York.
It's very cold. It's dark. Yeah.
It's still daylight out here. I wish I could put my camera and show you. It's still daylight out here. That looks like it looks like midnight over there. Holy crap.
It looks like midnight. Yeah. I can't lie. I stepped out of my house at like 4 a.m. Right now it's 4 p.m, and I can't tell the difference. It might have been a bit darker, but that's it.
Damn.
So the Magic have the ball here. Boats driving, high arcing, won't go. Up top, Nick Ball. Good defense by the Knicks. Yeah, Argo, I see that everyone in the chat is agitated right now. Look, I haven't seen the game. I just know I'm coming home to a 5-point lead. And things are going good for me right now. As Hartenstein gets it to Grimes. Grimes working the dribble, kicks it out to Anunoby. Anunoby curling around, gets it to Hart now. Hart trying to drive, pulls it back out. Hart looking, gets it to Hartenstein in the post. Hartenstein spinning, whips it out. Another pass. Flynn for 3. Hits the front of the rim. Fultz the rebound. Fultz bringing it up now. Fultz in the post, kicks it out, passing it around. Anthony for 3, off the mark, out of bounds. Knicks ball. 11:15 here in the fourth. almost dark, buddy. It is dark.
No, I just saw the pictures that they showed from the.
It's dark. Yeah.
Ooh.
As Flynn is bringing the ball up for the Knicks. Flynn kicks it out to Anunoby. Anunoby over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein spinning off the bounce, stop the leg. 80-73. Knicks up by 7. Anthony dribbling. Anthony driving baseline, gets the layup. 10:30 here at the fourth. As Flynn is calling out a play, gets it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein almost loses it. Gets it to Anunoby. Anunoby driving, and he gets fouled. As Hartenstein gets it to Grimes, Grimes to McBride. McBride gets a screen. McBride driving, stops. Floater jumper, got it. That's the deuce with the deuce. 82-75. Knicks back up by 7. They kick it out. Isaac for 3, off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Carter comes up with it. And another 3, off the mark. Grimes with the rebound. Grimes pulls up for 3. Off the mark. $9:30 here left in the fourth. Still a 7-point game. Ingles driving, kicks it out, and Carter hits the floater. 82-77. McBride in and out dribble. Now he's pulls it back out. He kicks it out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, floater, can't get it. Anthony bringing the ball up. Anthony driving. Anthony fakes it. Jumper, bank shot, good. Timeout by Thibodeau. $8:50 here left in the fourth. 3-point game, 82-79.
That second unit for the Magic that kept them in the game.
Is that if that's what they've been doing all game, then I can understand why Julius ended up playing all of the third quarter.
That second unit has been a problem. That second unit for the Magic has been a catalyst for them to keep them in there. But Randall's not neutralizing that for him on the floor either. It's just they've been a catalyst. Yeah, our bench we're looking like 3-on-5. Yeah, at times. At least for this game. At times.
But then also that just speaks to the importance of Jalen Brunson.
Right. We're also an underman. We're underman as well.
I think whoever they're missing is not going to be as important as Jalen Brunson.
They're fully healthy. They got Jonathan Isaac, exactly. Wendell Carter. They've got their whole complement of guys playing.
I'm not making this an excuse.
Just one guy. The one guy that gives the Knicks issues that didn't play. No, I'll take that back. Wagner. Neither of the Wagner brothers playing today.
Oh.
And that's a big one because you put a Franz Wagner out there with his height with Jonathan Isaac out there, that's some issues later down the road for if Isaac could stay healthy. But we're not worrying about that right now. Like the lady goes, we don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, Grimes has been very underperforming, very mightily. His defense has been okay, it's been good, but yeah, I thought he was gonna come alive there. He hit some shots there, nice. He was getting going in a little rhythm, but he kind of like hides away, like like he's like an old man in a cold, in a cold pool, shrinkage.
He's just it. I hate you, Jedi. He's got to they've got to figure something out with Grimes.
I don't know what, but the deuce is loose. Yes, indeed, Jack City.
Miles
Yes.
McBride with 15 points as we get back. McBride pulls up for 3. Got it. 18 points, 85-79. Folds to Ingles for 3. That's off the mark. Hart the rebound. Oh, and they got stolen. Anthony.
Oh,
Ingles. Oh, stolen by McBride. The deuce is loose. McBride working the in and out dribble. McBride, tried to get it to Hartenstein. And McBride almost came up with another steal.
he's been playing really good both ends today. And we get the deuce chance.
Dude, that boy played he was playing that like a Green Bay cornerback, you know? You know, Jedi?
Yeah, I hope he does like a Pittsburgh Steeler cornerback today too.
Yeah. Carter driving, Carter floater, got it. 4-point game.
That was an ugly move by Wendell.
Yeah, it was ugly. McBride over to Randall. Randall to Anunoby for 3. Got it. 7-point game. 88-81 with 7:30 left at the 4th. Isaac with the ball. Isaac gets it to Anthony. Offensive foul from the balding man, a balding young man, Suggs. Deuce working the dribble. Deuce open. Couldn't get the 3. Anthony, Knicks dive on it, and it's a jump ball.
What's up, Brandon? Brandon, what's going on?
So Anthony and McBride.
That's over.
Brandon.
Wow, in Houston. Don't send that this way. That's all I ask.
Knicks come up with the tap. Randall bringing the ball up. Randall driving. Randall cornered in the baseline, kicks it out to Hart. Hart spinning off the glass, no good. Isaac with the rebound. Anthony bringing the ball up here. Anthony to Bataze. Now back to Anthony. 6:30 left as Anthony's driving, pulls up, jumper, and that's good. 5-point game here, 88-83. McBride pulls it back. McBride over the screen, kicks it out to Hart. Hart back to McBride. McBride driving. McBride pulls it back out, kicks it out, and Randall comes up with it. Randall driving. Randall, fall away jumper. Tough defense, doesn't get it. Anthony driving. Anthony layup. Got it. 3-point game once again. Timeout Knicks. 5:40 left at the 5:40 left at fourth.
We got a timeout. Timeout on the floor.
Ay, ay, ay.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, salute to everyone watching us on the Rumble app. Salute to you, Rumble app. Don't forget to hit that like. What's going on? Rodrigo 77. Salute on the Rumble app. Yeah, this fourth quarter on Anunoby's been a little quiet. At least here.
I mean, salute to the Magic front office. They built this team very well. Like that's all I could say right now is salute to their front office. They built this team very well. As we're returning back from commercial. Midway point of the fourth. Saturday. As DiVincenzo's bringing the ball up, gets it to McBride. McBride back to DiVincenzo, and DiVincenzo gets fouled on the drive. DiVincenzo, big ragu tried to go for. He misses the first free throw. Hits the second one, goes 1 of 2. 89 to 85. 4-point game for the Knicks. Anthony. Driving. Anthony driving baseline. Kicks it out. Passing it around. Banchero for 3. Off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. DiVincenzo comes up with it. 5 minutes left in the fourth. McBride. Driving. McBride kicks it out. DiVincenzo for 3. And bounces around. And Carroll comes up with the rebound. Banchero kicks it out to Suggs. Suggs to Anthony. Anthony's resetting. 8 on the shot clock here. Anthony driving. Anthony kicks it out. Carter for 3. And he hits it. 1-point game. Excuse me, OKK. As McBride and reach in foul. 4th team foul for Orlando. Randall gets the inbound. Randall driving, kicks it out to McBride, fakes, sidestep, takes a 3 off the mark, but DiVincenzo keeps it alive. Randall driving. Randall gets it to Hartenstein, and Hartenstein missed it. Thought there was a whistle there. Banchero whips it out. Suggs for 3, and that's off the mark. Anthony puts it back on the follow, and Orlando has a 1-point lead. McBride. Driving. McBride layup. Missed it. And Anthony just tossed it up. Bataze got the offensive rebound. Bataze pulling it out. Gets it over to Banchero. 3 minutes left here. 7 on the shot clock. Banchero spinning, hop step. And Anthony, no good. Rebound DiVincenzo. Under 3 to play. Knicks down by 1. 89 to 90. DiVincenzo to Randall. Randall, low post. Randall draws the foul. .237 left at the left in the fourth. Randall misses the first one. Randall misses the second one. Fultz comes out with the rebound. Fultz pushes it to Banchero. Banchero driving, puts up the floater, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Anthony comes up with it. It's Fultz driving, layup, no good. He gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Banchero. Banchero pulls up jumper, and that's good. Knicks down by 3. Knicks have been struggling with these late game rebounds. McBride over to Randall. Randall spinning. Randall head faking. Kicks it out. Anunoby for 3. Off the mark. Folds the rebound. Kicks it to Banchero. He pulls up jumper. That's good. McBride. They call a goaltend. Yeah. It's a goaltend.
Yeah, they're not gonna overturn that. Not at the Garden. Kidding me? That's gonna count. It's confirmed. Good.
Yep. 1:30 left in the fourth. Knicks down by 3. Magic inbounded. Fultz with the ball. Fultz with the bounce. Gets it to Batase, and Batase gets blocked but fouled. And he misses the first one. Ball don't lie. Gets the second one. 4-point game. 114. McBride pushes the ball up. McBride driving. McBride gets it to DiVincenzo, and he draws the foul. Misses the first one. DiVincenzo, 1 of 2. Back to 3. Minute left. Cole Anthony crosses the half-court line. Gets it to Banchero. Banchero to Fultz. Fultz driving. Fultz to Carter. Carter pump fake. Gets it in. 5-point game with 40 seconds. McBride to Randall. Randall kicks it to McBride. McBride kicks it back to Randall. Randall pulls up for 3. Way off. Hartenstein comes up with it. Hartenstein. And timeout by Tom Thibodeau.
Damn. Ah, sucks. Yeah, I'm with you. Can't believe this. They were cruising to this game. Fucking fourth quarter. Mm.
And
I really
Randall
don't.
gets it on the inbound, spinning, layup, got it. Beats the shot clock. Back to a 3-point game. And McBride reaches in on Banchero, has to get the foul. 16 seconds left.
Can I?
Banchero hits the first one.
I agree with you on that. The mojo on those offensive rebounds.
Misses the second one. Arnstein the rebound out to Randall. Randall double team. McBride deep 3 off the mark. Hartenstein and DiVincenzo pulls up a 3, and that won't go. That's the end of the game. Knicks lose by 4.
Ah, damn. Game they were pretty much up by 5, up by 6. They were all down up by 2 at halftime. They were doing some good things here. We all saw the absence of Brunson, but this
How
is a
much it
game.
hurts in
It
the
shows you
fourth
why.
quarter.
No, you
No,
need Brunson here.
yeah, you definitely need Brunson, but I'll tell you right now, from what I watched in this fourth quarter, and because Breen mentioned it as far as in Dallas, we had a similar fourth quarter collapse similar to this. It's not like we're being outplayed, but we're not being outcoached. I'm looking at some of these defensive rebounds that we should have gotten, and a lot of them, like especially that Fultz one. You know, the three shots that three offensive rebounds that Fultz, I think, may have gotten 2 of them. Hartenstein was around them closer than Randall was. That should have been Hartenstein. You see some of these lapses in the fourth quarter execution, especially this game. That's because Brunson's not there. And you saw it, like you even saw it before DiVincenzo took his free throws, how he, had to get at Deuce about what he was supposed to do in the fourth quarter to help the team out. So Deuce doesn't know yet.
It's fatigue. It's fatigue.
It's fatigue.
When you don't because he's playing the players. It's the same story. It's the same story over and over again. Playing the guys a little too much. You have to use some of your players. You can't. I mean, you got you got a center that's rotten on the bench. You have foul trouble from Harkenstein, and I like Achua. Achua should be the power forward, backup power forward, not the backup center. And Randall should, you got to set him down for a couple of minutes. He's playing too many. The lack of rebounding because he's tired. He's not getting the rebound. He's not chasing the rebounds. Then in the game, he was shooting some bad 3-pointers earlier in the game. It's just the whole. It's like when Brunson is gone, and thank God for DiVincenzo. It's like they lose their freaking brain. Their whole basketball IQ goes to the toilet when Brunson is not on the floor. Thank goodness for DiVincenzo that's made it comparable. But the rest of the team, their IQ, their intelligence of basketball 101, they play stupid. The lack of not rebounding is because of your power forwards. Your forwards and your power forwards are not getting the damn freaking rebound. That's stupidity. You box out.
Not just the power forwards. Defenders too.
I mean, my God, the guy is playing a career center position. I mean, and that's because he's not playing. He's playing too many minutes. The most minutes this guy ever played for is Harkenstein. That's the most minutes he's played for. I mean, you're gonna expect him in the fourth quarter to go get. I mean, it's not an excuse, but damn, it's an irking thing because now there's a pattern now.
Yeah, but the biggest thing, and this was just pointed out to me because I didn't really see the stats. I just got it off of it.
Yeah, I'm mad too. This game really.
JEDI, we went 2 of 12 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter. That's your game.
It's
we
not.
Went
it's more. It's
12 from the free throw line.
That's just those are fourth quarter excuses. It's the whole rhythm of the game. It's the whole rhythm of the game. It wasn't played. I don't know. It's just I'm seeing something that instead of evolving better, it's always like that's why I get back to, and I'm not again. We need if this team is going to go forward, they need another point guard. And it's not McBride's fault. McBride played extremely well, very well. He's an energy, but they still need another person who these lit situation to be a floor general. He's a good player. He's not a floor general to take command, and you can't find them. I don't know where you're gonna find it either. That's the thing that sucks. If Brunson goes down, that's what worries me. And it's not Malachi either. It's just they need it sucks. Like I don't know. They need that, or they got to get themselves a true power forward in there that's going to come in there and play defense. Who's going to get now they got to go make a trade for a rebounding guy. So now you're going to be 4-on-5, 3-on-5 because you couldn't get rebound at the end. Is I don't know. This team, it's like you want to take a step forward, you take 2 steps back. It's like they should have not lost to this Magic game. This Magic game pisses me off to lose it because they were comfortable. They were not comfortable. They were okay. It's like, free throws and rebounding. That's the name of the game. Undersized most of the time. Yeah. Again, we've been saying that for a while. And it sounds good when they win, but when you have Brunson and good IQ basketball on the floor, good smart basketball. And the good thing about this law that we don't see no, I don't think but the thing is, I don't know what we're gonna get for Julius though. Yeah, we need someone to take charge. And that's what Brunson does. Brunson takes the charge. It's just, you know what? And McBride's not there yet in his development. And we're not asking him to do that yet either, because they don't view him on the team like that. The bigger players, Randall won't see McBride as that type of that type of captain on the floor. That's what sucks. It should be McBride. I agree. I think it should be McBride. That's the same thing that happened down the stretch, standing around watching reboundings. That's fatigue. That's fatigue. That's fatigue. Because techniques and execution, technique and execution on those. Ah, there's a reason for OG to be checked, Paulo in the game on that line. That's Randall's job. I mean, I don't know. I don't know whose job it is. I mean, we tend to blame a lot of Randall. Maybe it isn't Randall's fault. Maybe it isn't Randall's fault. We'll see now. We got to regroup. This is a home. You're supposed to take care of your home games. They lost to Dallas. Doesn't bother me as much. Yeah, this one pisses me off. I am really bothered with this loss. Thinking they were, three. They're playing okay without man down, and then you just, especially at your home court, you let them come in your home court and not hit your free throws and stand around for a rebound. It's like someone came in and took your last Pepsi from your damn refrigerator and you stayed there like a moron. You can't do that. You can't do that. That to me, that bothers me, because that showed, it's like, ugh. Small ball is not a dominating offense without high percentage shooting, crisp ball movement. That was the problem. And Magic team is taller. Maybe they just don't match up well with a taller Magic team again. I mean, and that's the Wagner brothers that didn't even play. And that's height. They're like 6'9", 6'10", those guys. Nah, they don't need a center. They don't need a center. They got 3 centers on this team. They need is another point guard. That's why the train at point. All right, so the Knicks lose to this Magic team. This is 94-98. I mean, one that got me really upset. It really bothers me to lose to this team. That you're 2-0, you're 0-2 against this team. Now you're going to be in the 8 right now. It's still plenty of basketball, but this is the type of game that really bothers you because it was at home. Under 5 minutes, don't get a rebound, you don't hit your free throws. That's losing basketball. That's something that the Pistons do, and you can't do that. Can't do that. You can't do that. You got to hit your free throws. You got to get your rebounds. You can't be lackadaisical. You can't just because you're standing there, you're going to get it. You have to work it. You got to work it. You got to work it. Now, I don't think they need time to trade Randall. There's nothing good for Randall out there. What are you going to get back for? That's going to give you 25 points on 10 rebounds, a double-double. What are we going to get? They just got to manage. I think with Randall, personally, guys, I think Randall got to get his minutes managed. You can't have him out there 40 minutes. He has to play anywhere from 34 to maybe 37 minutes, and that, or close to 40, or even anywhere from that range. And if you put him out there 48 to 42 minutes, it's not. It shows a different, like, lackadaisical. You need him to keep his minutes in that check, in that happy medium of 32 to 30 to under 40, in that area, depending how his rhythm of the game is. 34 minutes is good, yeah. I think Randall, 34 minutes, he's gonna still get his numbers, and he's gonna be more efficient, in my opinion. But when you go over close 40 minutes to him, I think that's where it hurts the team. And I get it. You needed him out there. You needed him because of the yada, 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 all the damn excuses that we hear. But damn, if there again, that's the same problem we had with when we had Top in here. Can you steal a couple minutes in the second quarter? Can you steal a couple minutes here in the first quarter? When you're no matter what, there's 2 minutes, there's 2 or 3 minutes in the first quarter, and you're up by 6. No matter what, you're gonna end the quarter with a lead. That's when you take advantage and you sit Randall. You bring someone in. You're keeping him fresh. He doesn't steal minutes. That's calling stealing minutes. You know, you have an 8-point lead, 3 minutes or 2 minutes here. You there's a dead whistle. Sit the guy down. Bring someone else in there to play. That's stealing minutes. Guess he doesn't have to play the half all those minutes plus no. Steal those. Those are the type of minutes I wanted you to. That's what I'm asking for. Steal those kind of minutes. He don't do that. He don't do that. And then fourth quarter comes, and then we're wondering why he stands around for those rebounds. No rebounds, or he doesn't hit shots. It's just a bad situation. But we will rebound, just like in them. Well, hopefully, not like the Knicks in the fourth quarter, but we will rebound. The pain. This damn orange and blue team. But it was all right. It's an afternoon game. Let's go have dinner. We have to come back on in a couple of minutes, or a couple of hours, or whatever the case is, because we got some wrestling. We got some wrestling next. Man, that sucks. Well, we got the Houston Rockets coming into town, so hopefully we get the Rockets. That's going to be another team that's going to come in loose cannon, no fear. Hopefully we get it. We get our stuff together. We'll get ourselves together and get going there. That's not bad there, because it's not bad being. It's entertaining. That's what the Knicks are. They're entertaining. I mean, from what they were and to what they're giving us now, you can't complain. I can't complain. Yeah. Ouch. The next one. All right, guys, we're gonna see you later because we're gonna have some dinner. Get ready. We gotta do other things. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. Don't forget, hit that like button, and we'll talk to you later. To the new subscriber, the young man, thank you so much, young man, for joining us. And hey, Steven felt like can have a good anniversary. Just 47 years with his bride. Salute to you. He goes, you guys, we lost a decade of lottery picks. Ugh. That's go all right, Johnny Davis. Hopefully not. I'm not a Bills fan. I wanted them really to lose, to be honest with you. But I mean, that's good for them to continue going, I guess. But good luck to you guys, and we'll talk to you next time. Peace out. The pain.